Why did I give Super Mario Party Jamboree a...
It's the biggest piece of...
It's alright, like...
I'm gonna say it. I've never been a huge Mario Party fan. Attempting to skillfully play a game for 40 minutes, to then have the game say F you in the final minutes, and award the player in 4th place 3 stars for losing the most amount of minigames, just isn't fun to me. But I was one of the few people who actually enjoyed Super Mario Party in 2018. Not for the actual Mario Party mode, but for the range and different modes available. Partner Party, River Survival, Soundstage. None of these were groundbreaking game modes, but they're all multiplayer, meaning the fun is what you make it. Similarly, Jamboree has a lot of modes. Unfortunately, less than half of these are multiplayer. But those 3 game modes are easily the most fun I had with this game. Here are my thoughts on all of the modes. Rhythm Kitchen works the same way as Soundstage in the previous game and is just as fun. If you've ever played Rhythm Paradise, you'll know how satisfying it can be to nail a sequence of notes in a musical segment, and this game is no different. Me and my partner loved blaming each other for losing a perfect streak. Toad's Item Factory is a fun multiplayer distraction, and this is what we played for a cooldown after fuming at the main party mode. You both control half of the on-screen panels to try and direct a ball for a mini maze. You're not going to replay these after the initial 10 levels, but it was a nice addition. And the last multiplayer option available is the main party mode, which obviously to most is the meat of the game. Comparatively to Super Mario Party, the maps are a lot better this time around, larger in size and more interesting concepts and events, and there are 7 of them in this game. Now maybe I'm just taking Mario Party too seriously. It should be about the journey and not the overall win of the game, I guess. But how am I meant to carry on with dignity when I've just dunked on my 3 friends for being trash at the game, losing every single minigame to me, to then have my stars and every ounce of dignity taken from me at the end of the game?
Which one of you jokers goes by the name Mario?
It's me!
Step outside.
But it's me! Mario!
Yeah, tell it to that guy.
Alternatively, the single player offerings are Paratroopers Flight School, a game straight out of Nintendo's 2006 catalogue. Infuriating, exhausting controls had me begging for the game to end. This maybe could have been redeemable to laugh at friends doing this, but I just imagine Nintendo laughing at me as I played this. Bowser's Kaboom Squad is an interesting idea, but it's just slow. Very slow. You work as a team with up to 7 bots to try and collect bombs to shoot and destroy Bowser. You can also play this game offline with CPUs. Why you can play this online and not offline with friends, I have no idea. This might actually make this slow gameplay seem slightly faster and thrilling, but I can't tell the difference if I'm playing online or offline. Koopathlon is kind of fun, but that's just because it's basically a mini-game off, with an interactive race board to show the standings. I had more fun with this game than the prior 2, but this game mode is limited by the mini-games on offer, and there's only so many times I can play them over and over, and once again I don't understand why this is online but not local. The last and best single player option available is the Party Planner mode, which is the closest Mario Party has had to a campaign in a while. But I actually had some fun with this mode. I just wish it was a little longer. The game is very similar to the GBA Mario Party, which is a cute little throwback. You go around the board trying to achieve certain scores on minigames and delivering items to characters. It's not crazy advanced stuff, but it kept me busy and I wasn't angry about the lack of multiplayer here. This mode didn't feel like it had been tacked on, but could have benefited with a little more difficulty. And that's all the modes. Oh, and you can freely play minigames if you want to. Even Mario Party can't escape battle passes. It's alright though, this one's free. You can unlock emotes, stickers for your player card, and music. Oh, and new game boards, which is great. Characters? Well, there are 2 to unlock, but not from the battle pass though. That would have made sense. Instead, you can speedrun to unlock them in under 2 minutes by simply finding them on the menu. Why even bother making them unlockables? Maybe my opinion of this game is about as useful as an amiibo in 2025, but I always liked the idea of Mario Party more than the actual game. But I was excited about this one, excited for some local multiplayer goodness, and this game only gave me a very small helping, making me hungry for more, much more. Please Nintendo, make Mario multiplayer again.